Feels like I've been here before, like each turn of the earth. Wanna feel something, gotta disturb what occurs. Work for the jerk to kick against bricks. Either way you're beholden, freedom of mind, the only thing you can be contented with. The way to cause change is to get engaged, but the more that you know, the more you feel the pain, and the more you're under strain, the less effective is your aim. Then 2 steps back, first step was in a change. Old mate taught me the mantra, it's written in the winds, didn't hear it the first time, busy with other things. Whole planet aligned, pushing, shoving in every direction, domino effect, and still got love for what it brings, but sitting in the gut, disconnected while the Muppets sing their praises. The latest this or that till the channel changes like the freaking winds, and we're battling in a little chamber. Lively, loud, but restricted conversation, reminiscent of an incubated situation. It's the Matrix, despite all the rage, still rats in cages, cannibalizing like work gossip on some help for corporate bosses. Divide and conquer never hurt profits. That's why they say peace of mind, the first step in the steepest climb. They say you can't save the world, before you do, you gotta change your patiently sit steady, making a shift. I'm resourceful with tools and knowledge. You take them as a gift, and proud and loud on the podium. That B-rabbit mentality, like just one chance, make a goer from I'm taking a sip. Bittersweet like soda and rum, side against what it deserves, with each person owing most of luck. Engineered and equitable outcomes, that neoliberal dream where fortune fountains up. Common courtesy is stepping over a bump, telling him to get a job because he's not holding you up. Humanity diminished, all for the biggies, idolizing Jesus but not redistributing your riches. That's a genius, self-serving narrative, but it's the way of the system with manufactured consent to stop disposition. So much to get the head across, the overload is real. Truth is meant to set you free, but there's too much to know the deal. That's why they say peace of mind, the first step in the steepest climb. Yeah, they say you can't save the world, before you do, you gotta change yourself. That's why they say peace of mind, the first step in the steepest climb. Yeah, they say you can't save the world, before you do, you gotta change yourself. I've been working real hard on the discipline just to get it. I can't force it, it slips through my grip when I fret it. I keep having these little relapses, but I can't sweat it. I owe it to my family and self to keep out of this now or never. Yeah, things have changed since we were kids in the 80s. Things are more complex now. Can we stop for a break here? Concrete jungle and meditating, focusing in the flower that occasionally makes a way out the pavement. Gotta change inside, not fall to the shit fight or perpetuate the conflict. Pulled by the riptide, I'm trying to get right. Perspective eyes are positive. See the connections that unite a whole lot of us. The things that bind us, this is bigger than division. This is life and it's now that you're living. Moving like the scent of some weed in the breeze, drifting through a festive crowd, telling us to be free in the now. It's where I wanna be, it's where we gotta be, connect right here and now in the middle of this unfair lottery. Finite time blinking, it's full circle. Dust and dust, birth to hearse the universal. Bit to neutralize the ego, obscure purpose. Fight with the mirror, proving my worth. Gotta put that to bed before things gonna change. Your same old problem with a different face, you know. That's why they say peace of mind, the first step in the steepest climb. Yeah, they say you can't save the world, before you do, you gotta change yourself. That's why they say peace of mind, the first step in the steepest climb. Yeah, they say you can't save the world, before you do, you gotta change yourself. Work hard on the discipline just to get it. I can't force it, it slips through my grip when I fret it. I keep having these little relapses, but I can't sweat it. I owe it to my family and self to keep out of this now or never.
Hello, live from Studio 3. How are we all?
Very well. Very good.
Well done. I'm Zoe. This has been Iota and his band. You excited to be here?
Very excited to be here.
Yeah, good. I'm very glad. Now, how long have you been listening to 3D?
Longer than I can be. It's going to show my age, but the first show that I listened to on 3D was called 93.7 Degrees in the Shade.
Yeah.
With DJ Madcap and Sister Janie. And I listened to that religiously in high school.
So it must be like a life goal of yours to be standing in the studio right now. Hey.
It's one of them. It's on the bucket list.
Yeah, awesome. Sure. That's exciting. That's so exciting. Now, I'm very excited to be here because I love soulful hip hop. I love jazz. I played a lot on the radio, so it's very exciting to be here. What is some of your inspirations in the music you create?
Musical instrument?
Like people, like musicians, yeah.
Probably my biggest inspirations are someone called Questlove, who's the drummer for The Roots.
Okay, yes,
just
The
got
Roots.
a great musical mind, and is progressive in what he does, always doing something new and creative. And also someone called Jay Dilla. It's a bit of a legend.
Spectacular.
Yep.
There's a song of his at the moment that I'm ripping to shreds, Donuts.
Oh yeah.
At that album. I
Fantastic
don't remember the song, but he's incredible for his samples.
He is. But my inspiration's broad. Like anyone who's ever come before me in hip hop music or in jazz hop music or in lo-fi music, they're all my inspirations in different ways.
Yeah, it's definitely a perfect vibe for a Wednesday too. Your sound, nice chill Wednesday after a sunny day. Now, what was those songs that you just played?
Okay, so the first song was jazz. We've got a sort of like live interpretation of it. The original song is off my album of the same name from 2017, and we just have a live version of it. So I step back and we let the band just hammer it out as they do best.
Yeah. And what was that last one?
And the last one was called Peace of Mind. For those listening at home, you might have been able to pick up on that one from the chorus. That's also off the same album, which was produced by a dear friend of mine named Dan the Underdog. We were both living in Darwin at the time. He was one of my close hip-hop friends, and he was a producer, and he lived 2 blocks away from me. So we made this whole album in the space of about 4 months, 17 songs. And
wow.
And no, I lie, 13 songs. 13 songs. I'm not good with numbers. That before we moved away, he had to move away. So we had this like short time period where we just had to hammer it out and let the creative juices flow. And that album, it still goes down as one of the best pieces of work I've done.
Yeah, awesome. So did you want to introduce your next song?
Yes. So the next song that we're going to do is called Seasons Change. And just a little bit of background about this song. It carries a double meaning. So you've got season change, literal, changing of the seasons as it comes into summer, the vibe, the feeling that you get about summer. But it's also about like acknowledging that nothing in life ever stays the same. Whether it's good or it's bad, it's only ever ephemeral. And so enjoy it while it lasts. Seasons change. It's all yellow, warm and mellow, stop by day or night. A few bevos say hello while it's still light. The rain is coming down, but it's only temporary. Nothing lasts forever, nothing really meant to be. All we've got is a moment and it's fleeting. Been telling myself and it'll sink in eventually. Contented by the toll like it's the goal, a distraction from the fact that I don't feel whole. Caught up in the rush, so we scramble. Manhandle biz, it's a fight for the soul. But the clouds are clearing out, not so loud, wow, nice spot to simmer down. She said focus on the feeling, all those complications are not so appealing now. Sure I had my fears and doubts, they never stood the test of time. Best to remind that this is now. So we should go to the water and see the sunset before the glimmer's out. Yeah, it's warming up and we're free again. Seasons change, this day won't be in vain. Breathing in and ease the pain in the heat today. It's warming up and we're free again. Seasons change, this day won't be in vain. We evolve and we rearrange in the heat today. It's all yellow. It's all yellow. It's all yellow. It's all yellow, warm and mellow. Stop by day or night for a good chat and a few bevels. Say hello while it's still light. I can feel it coming back again. A little more wise and a little less arrogant. Chasing the warmth like an endless summer. Special something, the mood and the vibe. Let's get it happening. Seasons change, I'm rearranged and reborn. It's freeform, absurd stresses melt as the heat dawns. Getting back to basics, this little feeling is ephemeral. Let's get it all and celebrate it. Soul alive like you roll the dice. At one with the element, she said spread it and let it multiply. I've got more than what I need, the desperation is gone. No longer living cold as ice. Really nice right now. So leave the phone at home, leave the phone at home. Be still until it all dies down. Let it be, let it go. Oh, it's warming up and we're free again. Seasons change, this day won't be in vain. Breathing in, it'll ease the pain in the heat of the day. It's warming up and we're free again. Seasons change, this day won't be in vain. We evolve and we rearrange in the heat of the day. It's all yellow, warm and mellow. Stop by day or night for a good chat and a few bevels. Say hello while it's still light. It's warming up and we're free again. Seasons change, this day won't be in vain. Breathe it in, it'll ease the pain.